change as news of a new kid spreads throughout the land. In order to save the humans, the Grand Wizard must get to the new kid.
What's up guys, welcome back to the video, and today we have some exciting news about South Park Phone Destroyer. So this has been confirmed and a long awaited feature, and I think everyone's, well, you probably saw the title, so friendly fights are finally coming out to South Park. So this was a feature that I thought would have been in the game on day one. So I'm going to run through some features that's going to be a part of it and when it's going to come out. So release date times is literally coming out today, so by the time I'm uploading this, it's going to be on the 28th or Wednesday, really early in the morning. So for my time, it's really early, and there's no actual confirmed like time or zone they're going to release that, but based on recent updates, it'll probably be rolling out around like 12 hours from now, like midday, afternoon, for me at least, and that's when you can expect to see the features. So what comes along with this update, I'm not entirely sure yet, but I'm pretty sure it's just friendly fights. If anything big was going to come with it, it would probably be announced. Maybe some secret stuff might be in the update, so we have to wait and see till tomorrow. But let's get into the main part, and that is the friendly fights. And this is going to add a lot more variety to the game, since there are many YouTubers that actually do friendly fights and tournaments. So one, they'll be able to do that easier now, and also you can try new decks since there's a tournament rule, and also live streams. So if the devs really wanted to, since they're not really in a party, they could just make one, and like the first 50 people to join would be likely to get a friendly fight and stream. That's definitely a way of doing it. Or they can invite people, high level people, and also use some YouTubers to actually come join and fight. Now, what makes friendly fights so good? So personally, I think it's the fact that they have tournament roles. So that means all commons are level 4, all rares are level 3, all epics are level 2, and all legendaries are level 1. This means no matter what card you or level of your card is in your deck, when you actually get into the game, it will be level 4, 3, 2, or 1, depending on what rarity it is. So this means anyone can use a new deck or cards that you wouldn't really use and try out. For example, the Canadian Night Ike and Robin Tweet combo, I definitely would have loved to try that early on before spending some like actual time into doing it, because I've almost got my Ike to level 5 and my Robin Tweak to level 5, so I kind of like would have wished that I could actually try it before and see how it works, rather than spending. Obviously I think it works, but if it didn't work, then I would have wasted a lot of material getting them to level 4 or even level 4 rares to actually use them. Now currently there is no way of actually changing the card levels, so if people actually wanted to verse a high level play, they could in the future, I think they talked about it before, but there's currently no plans. They can actually like add settings, so you're able to customize the levels and actually change something, like if, because honestly, no one's gonna be getting, or majority of us won't be getting level 7s for a couple years probably. Not years, but like, it'll take like a really long while to get a card to level 7. So if you're able to change a card, especially seeing level 7 like legendary, seeing an old PDR, it'd be cool to see. But let's actually look at the gameplay that it was provided a while ago on their Twitter.
This town belongs to me.
Okay, so straight away you can actually see a big difference into actual gameplay. So firstly, it's looks like to be in Cartman's basement or someone's basement. Pretty sure it could be Cartman's. It just looks like it. So this is actual arena for it, so you can see the background says friendly fight, so you know it's friendly. They also have a different floorboard, so this is like the square meters of it, so you will see the range of some cards and how far they can shoot. Talking about how far they can shoot, the actual circle of the yellow outline is actually how far your new kid can shoot. So I think this main thing that is going to improve is definitely like Mephisto, for example, who currently is one of like the strongest cards in the game. And like, considering there's not a lot of cards that can take him out straight away, you kind of always want to do a little bit of chip damage to him, and then mainly make your tower take him out. And it's always annoying to place a card down, and then your Mephisto starts shooting him, but your actual tower isn't in range. So I think using this new feature will be able to kind of give you an estimate of how far your Zap can go, so you're able to time the Mephistos. Okay, so wrapping up, currently there's no screenshot of actually accepting the fight, so I'm guessing it'd be like BeatsPH wants to fight, accept or decline, and whoever accepts it first gets the fight. but we do have a screenshot of what it looks like to actually win or finish in a fight. And this was it shows you who won firstly, and the blue guy is always going to be the host. So, and the red will actually be the challenger. And if you notice that there's a little exclamation point next to the top left corner, if you actually click that, it will open up another menu which will show the full results. So it shows you who won, the score, and also what cards to use. Finally, I forgot to mention that your actual new kid will, I think, be reset to 11 when you're playing. So that means that everyone has a fair fight. If you're level 1 versus level 15, you'll be able to verse each other. The only downside is that you actually have to have the card. So people like me will be able to use Mr. Hanky, and people who don't have Medusa Bebe won't be able to use Medusa Bebe. This is definitely good for new cards since you'll be able to test them out. So there's a lot of backlash about the Robo Bebes. So instead of them giving us level 5 cards, they can just give us like literally one copy of the card early, and we'll be able to do some friendly fights with her, and she'll be level 4 since she's a common. That is pretty much all for today's video, guys. It's gonna be exciting tomorrow. Probably gonna be doing some. Well, I'm part of the Lady Boys, so I'm probably gonna be doing some fights against them and see if I could possibly do a video of them. But that's it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.